So I actually finished it 2 days ago, but things have just been kind of crazy and I haven't had a chance to record my review of it. But I finished His Secret Heir. Yeah, His Secret Heir by Elizabeth Lennox. And this is the next book in the series that I've been doing the advanced reader copy reviews for. And this one follows Zayn, who is the crowned prince of Labia, and Azlyn, who is a producer on a TV show that is interviewing him. And when they first see each other, they of course are both interested in each other. I mean, come on, it's a romance. They're gonna do that. So they're both interested in each other, and so he convinces her to go to lunch, and he has a good time at lunch, and she has a good time at lunch. So then, of course, their schedules are crazy busy, so he has to go to these meetings, but he keeps thinking about her. So eventually, because it's a romance book, they end up together and have a very steamy weekend. But at the end of that weekend, he has to leave, obviously. So he's like, come with me, be my mistress. And she's like, no, why would I give up my job to be your mistress? Like, what would I do with my life then? Absolutely not. I don't want to do that. Big issue. And he ends up leaving her. And of course, then the next couple months suck for both of them because they're both apparently miserable. But he apparently leaves something behind because she's pregnant. So she's like annoyed and upset, and she's also pregnant, and she's doing it by herself because he has no idea, because she, of course, is not going to tell him. But then she and her crew, like the interviewer, and kind of get into some, I don't want to give everything away, but there's some issues. There are some things that are happening, and it's not good for them. So they're in trouble. He finds out that not only is she in trouble, but oh yeah, there's also a baby. So of course he swoops in to like save the day, because if it's his kid, he obviously was like, I want to protect them. I want to protect her, and then flies them to his home country and marries her. No, that's not the full end of the book. Although that was probably a spoiler. I'm sorry. But anyway, he steps in to protect them, and then it goes from there. It's going to be hard to talk about this book without kind of spoiling things, so I'm sorry. I'm probably going to spoil some things. So stop listening here if you don't want the spoils. I'm sorry. But it's a big issue. Not a big issue. That's not the way. It was part of why I didn't love the book. It was just, okay, I had issues with the fact that he steps in, saves the day, and ultimately gets what he wants anyway, which is her living in the castle. He does marry her, so now she's a crown princess. But he gets what he wants, and she's still miserable, and he's just like, I don't get why she's miserable. Dude, she doesn't have her job anymore. Of course, this job that she has, where she's researching all these issues, all these, they're not conspiracies, corruption cases. They're really like getting in on those things, and she's interviewing, and they're like figuring out the truth behind it. And like, this is what gave her life before him. And she doesn't have that anymore. So she's just kind of like, what do I do with my life? I'm not going shopping. I'm not getting my nails done every day. I'm not that type of girl. What am I supposed to do with my life? It's like she gave up her life for a man. And I have a little bit of an issue with that. You don't need to give up your life for a man. So that was kind of an issue for me. And then also that it was like, all of a sudden, like, oh, I get it. him and like, oh, I found out how to research something and, you know, get back into it. So now I'm happy. So now, and he's like, I get it. So now, okay, I love you. I love you. And then done. There wasn't a whole lot of talking. Didn't really seem like an overall we learned our lesson, not love. Well, they love. And even the love, like because there wasn't a whole lot of interaction. Because he's like, I don't get it. And she's like, I'm by myself. So, like, again, not a whole lot. It's like, I didn't see the love come about, the development of the relationship. It was just like, I've loved you since the beginning. I mean, sure, okay. There's plenty of people who fall in love at first sight. There's nothing wrong with that. It didn't come across to me, and I didn't love it. Frustrated me. I'm so sorry. It frustrated me. So this was not my favorite, if you haven't figured that out yet. And does that mean I'm going to stop reading her books? No, absolutely not. It was one book of hers that I didn't like. And there's always going to be books from authors that I don't like, and that's fine. And does that mean you shouldn't read it? Absolutely not. Go ahead. If any of what I said sounded interesting to you and you're like, I don't care about that, or I like those types of books, cool. Go ahead, read it. Doesn't matter to me. So, yeah, that's my review. Happy reading.